I'm Jill Buckendall.
And I'm Kyle Steele.
And we're here to show you
What's Within 5.
It's a little show we do where we like to show you what's within 5 minutes of all the awesome homes we have for sale. So Kyle, tell us where we're at today.
We are in a place that's near and dear to my heart, beautiful, historic Valley Junction, located in West Des Moines, Iowa. When it comes to shopping, things to do, restaurants, it's got so much going on. Farmers markets, Jingle in the Junction. I love this place. It's a new, hip, up-and-coming neighborhood. There's so much to do within 5 minutes. You can click the link below, see all the awesome homes that we have for sale within 5 minutes of right here. But Jill, we're here to show everybody what's within 5. Well, we are here at Gravitate Co-working in historic Valley Junction with community manager Kyle Lewis. Kyle, tell us a little bit about Gravitate and what makes it kind of unique within the area.
Sure thing. Thank you for, first of all, giving me this opportunity to chat
bet.
about Gravitate. What Gravitate is basically a shared workspace for people that are like remote workers, freelancers, small companies maybe that just don't want to shell out the cash for their own storefront. We provide office space as well as a few different options for people that are looking to kind of branch out from the corporate gig maybe, but also people that work, like I said, remotely.
Yeah, and the rent's all inclusive, right? Wi-Fi.
Everything's included. We got Wi-Fi, we've got locally roasted coffee, we've got craft beer on tap as well from local brewery, Fox Brewing Company, that I may or may not work at.
He does bartend, I've heard. I've heard that.
It's true.
It's very affordable. You have conference rooms as well.
Mm-hmm. Everything's included, and a membership to Gravitate gets you access to both of our locations. So we've got this one here on 5th in historic Valley Junction, but we've also got a space, brand new space that just opened up a couple months ago on the corner of 5th and Locust, downtown Des Moines.
Not historic, but very nice as well.
It is. It is.
Awesome. Well, I hear that you live in this Valley Junction area, so can you tell us a little bit about what you love about it?
Sure. So back in 2013, my wife and I were fairly new to the state. We came through on Ragbri. It actually came right up 5th Street. That was our first ever exposure to the area. We really liked it. At the time, before we moved to Iowa, my wife and I were both living in a small college town in Wisconsin. So like the Main Street feel it was kind of nostalgic, you know. It was like we were comfortable with that feel. We were kind of new to the area, but we also liked the idea of being able to shop close to our home, be able to walk around to the local establishments. The bike trails are just a couple blocks away. It was literally the perfect storm of everything that we wanted in a town in Iowa. So we ended up buying a place. We've been here for about 5 years now. Really like the neighborhood. It's really starting to become its own place. We've got St. Kilda is currently putting in their 4th location in the metro, which will be open next spring, literally feet from us right now. And this area is it's really turning around. It's really becoming an awesome place to be a part of. So.
Yep. It was.
So what's next?
I'm going to introduce you to the best Bloody Mary in Des Moines. Well, we are here with the owner of MiGs, one of my favorite places to eat in all of the world, with George MiG, owner of MiGs here. George, tell us a little about one of my favorite places to eat.
We are celebrating our 7-year anniversary this year. We started 7 years ago with the idea of creating the Cheers of Iowa. and it has been an incredible atmosphere for everyone that's come here so far. We wanted to create a feel for every person that wants to come and have a great time, relax, have comfort, great food, great drinks, and a relaxing atmosphere.
So, can I ask you a question then? Personally, what's your favorite thing about the area? Is there like one thing you just love, or?
It's a small town feel, but it's actually big because you have so many people coming from West Des Moines, you have people coming from East Des Moines, South, all over the place that come down here just because of the shopping. It's exciting. The weekends are crazy. At MiGs we have all the different sports packages and stuff like that, so we are a full type place for everyone. We're the #1 Iowa Hawkeye bar, but we still do like our Iowa State Cyclones.
Jill, I told you this is the best Bloody Mary in Central Iowa, and I'm putting my flag in the ground on that one here at MiGs. Absolutely delicious. Carrie will make it for you behind the bar. Tell us about the Pride of Iowa wrap.
The Pride of Iowa wrap, we also have a stand at the fair. We started that 3 years ago. This will be our 4th year. The very first year, we ended up winning first place for brand new food at the fair with our Pride of Iowa wrap. And it is pork carnitas, guacamole, bacon bits, candy corn salsa, chipotle aioli, shredded cheddar jack cheese, some crunchy tortilla chips in a jalapeno cheddar wrap, and it's one of our biggest sellers.
It's responsible for, like a lot of places here in Valley Junction, it's responsible for a couple of these pounds that I put on too.
It weighs roughly a pound, so.
Oh, okay.
That's why. George, tell the people where they can find you.
You can find us at 128 5th Street in historic Valley Junction. We are the VFW building that has the flag on the wall, and come see us. Try it, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed.
Now, Jill and I are going to dig into this delicious wrap. Thanks again, George.
Thank you. Have a great day.
We're here at Valley High School, just minutes from downtown historic Valley Junction.
Yep, this is just one of the few schools in the historic Valley Junction School District. We're right off of 235 too, so that's gonna also make your morning commute simple, easy, and hopefully pain-free with your kids.
There's tons of parks nearby, pools, things to do. So whether you have kids, thinking about having kids, or you don't have kids, it doesn't matter. There's so much to do, so many family-friendly activities. Or if you're young or old or anywhere in between, this place has something for you. We're here in beautiful historic Valley Junction with the executive director of the Historical Valley Junction Society, Jim Miller. Jim, my good friend, how are you?
I'm good, but I thought we had an agreement that you weren't going to come back here. But we're happy Kyle's here. So
Jill, take it away. Jill, take it away.
Well, we heard that you have a ton of events going on here in the historical Valley Junction, so we are curious, what kind of things stand out to you? What can you tell our audience?
We do have a ton of events, and I think we're known for our community events. We have been doing a farmer's market in one form or another since the mid-70s. And our schedule is every Thursday from May through September. Every week we do a farmer's market, average about 100 vendors, so it's a larger farmer's market. But also what we think is really cool is for over 20 years at the same time as a market, we do a concert series called Music in the Junction. So we have a band every week, great local regional bands, and we, weather permitting, have a packed house for that. So people love, this is kind of their thing to do on Thursdays. Come to the market, get some produce, get a hot dog, get whatever, and then come to the market, come to the concert, and that's cool.
It's like my kind of event.
It's a good event, so. we have a whole bunch of families that have lived in the district, and in some cases the same house, for 4 generations. So we, 15 years ago, the neighborhood, I should say, created a Cinco de Mayo festival. And now, 15 years later, we still do it. This year we had between 7,000 and 8,000 people, and it's a great kickoff, and it's really important to us to remember our history and our heritage, and that's a really important part of this neighborhood.
Yeah, La Michoacana is responsible for a few of these.
Yes,
right here.
I've never been skinny, but I was a lot smaller 15 years ago when I started here, so
That's right.
oh wow.
No shortage of delicious restaurants, awesome shops, plenty of stuff to do here in Valley Junction. Even if you get banned, they still welcome you back.
We still welcome him back, so he's a good guy.
Thanks, Jim.
So, thanks.
Guys, we were at the Holiday Park Aquatic Center.
H-Pack to the locals.
I'm not really sure if people call it that, but this is located within a park. It's in 5 minutes of the Valley Junction area. Not only is there a sweet aquatic center here, but we are surrounded by baseball fields, other park features. Kyle, what else is around here?
Well, there's so many parks. I mean, there's, once again, 5-minute walk down to historic Valley Junction downtown. I tried to get inside to get some hands on, but nobody wants to see me in a swimsuit. You're welcome.
Kyle, seriously? There's so much to do here. Like, I don't get down to Valley Junction all that often, but today we have explored everything, like from shops to food, like MiGs, just everything here is just incredible.
Yeah, it really is Central Iowa's hidden gem. I don't think it'll be its hidden gem for too much longer. I mean, if you are 1 year old to 90 years old, there's something for you to do here, right? You have shopping, you have the restaurants, you know, there's so many cool little antique shops, candy stores like Nan's Nummies. If you have date night, this would be a great spot for that. Come down with the family, the farmers markets.
Maybe you have some younger children. There's seriously plenty to do here for them as well.
You will never be bored in Valley Junction. Each shop has its own unique little twist, its own little flavor to savor when you're down here. Can't wait to show you next time on What's Within 5.